What's up everybody, I'm Roger Knowles and welcome to the Always Games TV's unboxing video of Star Wars X-Wing Millennium Falcon, the second edition, I must point out, by Fantasy Flight Games. This has literally just arrived in the post, along with the Lando one, which I've already done a video for, so don't forget to check that out on the channel. If you like this video, please hit that like button, share and subscribe. This is a brand new series that we're going to be doing over on Always Games TV, because I've just got into Star Wars tabletop games, including Star Wars Imperial Assault and Star Wars Legion, and of course Star Wars X-Wing. So without further ado, let's get into this one. So let's check out the box first. The artwork on this is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to open this. Very similar to the Lando one. The ship is a lot larger and the box is a lot larger than I was expecting it to be. It is gorgeous. Right, okay. Let's get this open. I'm so excited. Oh, yes. As I said in my previous video, I just got into tabletop Star Wars by Fantasy Flight Games. I've been playing Imperial Assault for about 6 to 8 months, which I'm quite late to the party with that one. As with, obviously, X-Wing and Star Wars Legion. But hey, it's never too late to start. So, here we go. Oh god, I can't wait to get this one. I can't wait to do a comparison alongside the Lando version of the Millennium Falcon. So here we go. Turn that way. So check out the inside. Same with the Lando one. There's a lot of plastic, a lot of packaging. Goodies out here. Okay, let's put the box at the back. As with the Lando one, we get like a weird cardboard space print. Let's put that over there. So we'll get to the cards near the end and the rulebook, but let's check out the best bit, the miniature itself. Ooh, that moved. Better be careful with that. The radar dish moves, so I literally was about to grab hold of it. Obviously not to pull with it, but I caught a bit with my hand. So be very careful when removing it from the packaging. They keep this in here well. There we go. Get rid of the plastic. We don't need that now. Wow. Now that is nice. Obviously it's a lot grubbier in comparison to the Lando ship, which obviously because Han didn't really take care of the Millennium Falcon as well as Lando did. Lando was all about the looks. He was there to impress the ladies, whereas Han was more about practicality. If I can say that word correctly, practicality. Let's move it over to the high detailed camera so you can see a little bit closer. So the radar dish does move back and forth. It moves side to side. No, it doesn't move side to side. But be really careful. I've got a feeling this might break quite easily. Look at the detailing. Wow. Obviously, this version of Millennium Falcon has the guns below and above, which obviously the Lando one doesn't. It only has the one on the top. Oh, look at the ridge and the colouring. Gorgeous. And the sort of like exhaust and oil effect coming off the top there. Really, really nice. How close we can get with this camera for detailing without it blurring. Wow. Gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait to put this on my shelf with my others. So, let's, just knocking my microphone there. Let's get it on the stand and let's do a comparison with other X-Wing miniatures and including the Lando Millennium Falcon. Okay, let's get an X-Wing out first. Do a comparison. Move that a bit further over. About there. Yeah, pretty much in line. Y-Wing. Get a TIE Fighter as well. do a nice comparison with some of the other miniatures that you can get in this series. And let's go with a Slave 1, seriously, Slave 1. Move those to the back out of the way, let's get it next to the Slave 1, because obviously Boba Fett will be chasing Han Solo a lot, so it'll be a good one to do a comparison with. Really nice. Okay, let's do a comparison with the Lando Millennium Falcon. Okay, let's do. Can you tell from that angle? Let's look at the other camera. You see the detail with that one? Bear with me. Oh. I have to do a comparison actually when it's on the stand, so bear with me. The Lando one is so long in comparison. Definitely different molds. There's a few different detailing, which how easy that is to tell. Try and get them so then. I've noticed on a few videos online that the Lando ship looks a little bit smaller in comparison to the normal Millennium Falcon one, but to me, they look. To be honest, I think it's maybe the camera that does that. And the colouring. But they actually are exactly the same size, especially with the circular bit on the top. Is definitely the same size. The circles here on the edge are smaller on the Lando one, definitely wider. There was a slightly different pattern entirely. The circles on the top are different, slightly different sizing. The smaller circles on the Lando ship in comparison to the Millennium Falcon, but to be honest, the amount of time that has passed between Lando having the Millennium Falcon to Han Solo having it, he could have replaced these, so he could have swapped them out for slightly larger ones, maybe to allow more to come through. Obviously, the guns on top have changed. They're a single barrel one, these ones. These are a 4-barrel, and obviously the Han Solo one has one at the bottom, whereas Lando doesn't have one at all. Did I have one at all? Oh wait, it does have one. I don't think he's supposed to have one in the film. I could be wrong. The dish is fixed and facing upwards on the Lando ship, whereas on the Han Solo one, it goes back and forth and obviously stuck up more. Quite a nice feature, I like that. Now, does the docking of the Lando fit into this Falcon? Let's have a look, see if we can get that in there. That way around? Yeah, that's right way around. No, it doesn't fit. It's slightly narrower here. That's a shame. To be honest, the whole fitting, there's actually a gap. You can see there at this bit here. Whereas on the Lando one, there is no gap. So a slightly different shaped front. Ever slightly. Definitely a different mold that they've used. So yeah, it definitely doesn't fit on there. Which is a shame. I guess you could, to be honest, if you looked at how the Lando one is set up, you could actually possibly Dremel this out. You could actually customize this quite easily, to be honest, and do a little bit of your own paint job on it to allow it to fit, because it only just doesn't. It's like, I would say it's quite wide at the end here to go in. But yeah, that's about a millimeter out. But if you did that, that could quite easily sit in there. If you manage to Dremel it out, do a bit of a custom job on that. Other than that, though, that's really, really cool. I'm liking the show. I've got both of them now. I can do a nice sort of side by side on the shelf, which is quite cool. Put that one over there, because obviously this video isn't about the Lando one. If you want to check out our unboxing video of the Lando Millennium Falcon, head over to our YouTube channel and check it out on there. Let's get rid of the other ships as well. So, let me just adjust my camera angle and, well, put the ship so it's a nice view. There we go. Let me change the camera angle and then we can check out the cards in a little bit more detail so you can see them nice and clearly on the camera. Back in a second. Right, here we are, guys, with the cards. Let's take a look at these. Okay, oh, right. Something about getting cards and opening them up and them being new, which is really satisfying. Anyway, first up, we've got the Han Solo card. After you roll dice, if you're at range 0 to 1 of an obstacle, you may re-roll all of your dice. This does not count as re-rolling for the purpose of other effects. Cool. We've got Lando Calrissian. After you fully execute a blue maneuver, you may choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. That ship may perform an action. Chewbacca. Before you would be dealt a face-up damage card, you may spend 1. I call it energy. I always get the terminology wrong of the actual symbol, so I'm quite new to X-Wing, so I do apologise, but I call it energy. You may spend 1 energy to be dealt the face... sorry, let me reread that again. Before you would be dealt a face-up damage card, you may spend 1 energy to be dealt a card face-down instead. Okay. Outer Rim Smuggler. Known for its durability and modular design, the YT-1300 is one of the most popular, widely used and extensively customized freighters in the galaxy. Nice. Listening device. Ooh, this is in the new rules. During the system phase, if an enemy ship with the informant upgrade is at range 0 to 2, flip your dial face up. Ooh, okay. Okay, some quick cards here, some quick setup cards. Cool. Right then, what else have we got? We've got Swarm Tactics. At the start of the engagement phase, you may choose 1 friendly ship at range 1. If you do, the ship treats its initiative as equal to yours until the end of the round. Homing Missiles. Attack must be locked. Spend 1 energy after you declare the defender. The defender may choose to suffer 1 damage. If it does, skip the attack and defense dice steps and the attack is treated as hitting. C-3PO. Before rolling defense die, you may spend 1 calculate token to guess aloud a number 1 or higher. If you do and you roll exactly that many dodge results, you may add 1 dodge result. After you perform the... What's that one action called? That action? I'm quite new to X-Wing, so I don't know what that action is. Okay, after you perform the action, you gain 1 calculate token. Okay. At the start of the engagement phase, you may spend 2 energy to repair a face-up damage card. Informant. Set up after placing forces, choose 1 enemy ship and assign a listening device condition to it. Ah, so that is in relation to that one that we just read out a minute ago. Cool. Lando Calrissian. Action. Roll 2 defense dice for each focus result. Gain 1 focus token for each dodge result. Gain 1 evade token if both results are blank. The opposing player chooses focus or evade. You may gain 1 token of that type. Yeah, really nice artwork. Leia Organa. At the start of the action phase, you may spend 3 energy. During this phase, each friendly ship reduces the difficulty of its maneuvers. Oh, let me rewrite that. Words don't seem to want to work today. Come on, Roger. At the start of the action phase, you may spend 3 energy. During this phase, each friendly ship reduces the difficulty of its red maneuvers. Neon Nund. I can never say his name. Neon Nund? Decrease the difficulty of your bank maneuvers left and right. Cool. R2-D2. During the end phase, if you are damaged and not shielded, you may roll 1 attack die to recover 1 shield. On a damage result, expose 1 of your damage cards. Han Solo. During the engagement phase at Initiative 7, you may perform a directional attack. You cannot attack from that direction again this round. Luke Skywalker, at the start of engagement phase, you may spend 1 force to rotate your directional indicator. Okay. Millennium Falcon, while you defend, if you are evading, you may reroll 1 defense die. And rigged cargo chute action, spend 1 energy, drop 1 loose cargo using 1 directional template. Or 1 distance, or whatever it is, the 1 template. Engage upgrade. Large military forces such as the Galactic Empire have standardized engines, but individual pilots and small organizations often replace the power couplings and add thrusters or use high-performance fuel to get extra push out of their engines. Cool. So we go. That was all the cards. What else have we got in the box? We've got the rules. Let's take a quick look at those, the additional ones. So here they are. Okay, what have we got? Below, the new rules for introducing this product are not covered in the Beyond the Core Set section of the rulebook, including the core set of the Star Wars Xwing. Obstacles to the right are the effects of obstacles included in this product. Cool. Really nice artwork, though. Really cool. I wish they'd done that actually in the movie where they had the hologram of the Millennium Falcon, and that's what they've been playing for during the Sabat game. Anyway. And then obviously we've got the tokens as well you get with it. There we go. Lovely. So there we have it, guys. That was our unboxing of Fantasy Flight Games Star Wars Xwing Millennium Falcon 2.0, which just got released a few weeks ago. This is going to go on my shelf with pride. I'm loving the radar dish. This is really cool. Love it that now it can go alongside my Lando Millennium Falcon. So there we have it, guys. That was our unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and share button. And if you want to be super generous, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so then you never miss one of our videos. I'm Roger Knowles. This is Always Games TV, and I will hopefully see you in the next video.